Oh, perps and stalkers, you are being so watched by God in heaven. God is watching you, and all heaven is watching you. Oh, perp stalkers, oh, witches and warlocks, God is watching you. He got his eyes on you beyond 24/7, beyond every day. God is watching you. You are being watched by God. You are being watched by JEHOVAH God, by all heaven. God is watching you. God is watching you, and all heaven is watching you. Oh, perp stalkers, oh, stalker perps, oh, stalker perps, oh, witches. God is watching you, and all heaven is watching you. You think you got your eyes on me through infrared, oh, but let me tell you something, Mr. Stalker Perp. God is watching you. God is watching you. God is watching you, and all heaven is watching you. Oh, perp is watching you. Oh, stalker is watching you. Oh, Mr. Witch. Oh, Mr. Warlock. God is watching you. God is watching you, and all watching you.